And the jam with Iguodala.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable in taking it all the way to the rack.
Outside for Martin. Over Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Simmons. Ball with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Iverson, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And the dunk by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Iverson. Second chance shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
From deep, Iguodala. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Both teams will make substitutions. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Pass to Anunoby. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ball substitution.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Pass to Isaac. Dinwiddie outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
For 3, Murray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Buries the hook.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Plumlee, no luck. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Here is Plumlee. Dinwiddie covering. Ball from long range. They kick out to Hield. Goes back up. Rebound by the Bulls. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Dinwiddie. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Bulls.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Good on the second free throw. Ball surveying the defense. With the drive. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Team foul.
Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Simmons. Back to Brown. Martin with the block.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Now Bamba after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Charging foul.
Ball with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Steps back. And a wide open look for Simmons. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Iverson's got his second basket.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Ball substitution.
Bulls making a switch here. Here's Free. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Here's Iverson. Going inside, and Iverson throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Iverson. He has 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 5. Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball. Thunder basketball. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Ball no good.
2 minutes
And so
remaining
it's
in the first
Iguodala.
half.
He'll bring it
2
up
minutes.
for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now Murray. After the missed 3 from Serge.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Green. Launches it. And again, Chicago. No good. And so here's Denver. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Shot clock at 5. Richardson for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The kick out to Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. And it's Ball penetrating. The kick out to Tatum. And it goes up. Out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
.24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Bamba. And it's sent back by Plumlee. On the wing, Green. And again, no good by Chicago. Wide open look here for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Hey, it's hard to teach reach. Ball has a nice extension.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Iverson outside. Iguodala with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Brown. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now, here's Ball. Iverson outside. Five to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And the turnover again by Denver.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So it's Chicago now. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Pass to Brown. Over Iverson. And it's Brown missing. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The drive by Iverson. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's the try. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Pass to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Cutting the screen. Iverson with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. Another miss by Iverson.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor. And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Iverson outside. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
Chipped away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. There's the drive. To stop the drought. Ayton. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka. Tailor-made for protecting the rim.
First team foul. Ball substitution.
On defense, Chicago. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Ball with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Dinwiddie with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Pass to Free. Tries from 10. And he makes that one. Free's got his first points in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
making a switch here. The Nuggets trailed by 3 to the inside and finished off by Martin.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
To the paint. Here's Bamba, and stolen by Murray. Ball with it, defended by Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Ball. And he drives in. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Murray. Pass to Martin. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Missed inside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Free. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
It's stolen by Green. Poked away. Anunoby with it. Bamba picks him up. For 3, Murray. And Bamba pulls it down.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
A nice shot by Okeke.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
In the corner, it's Martin. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver. And we just finished the... Third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Chicago, trailing by 2. The drive by Simmons. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on 8.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Ball. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And here's Iverson outside. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. It's Brown on the wing. And here is Isaac. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Iverson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
"60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Brown feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane.
You know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jaylen Brown, taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
He hits the second from the line. Nuggets trail. The drive by Iverson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. The Nuggets trail by 3 to the inside. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Richardson outside. Out to Wallace. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here's Ball. Count the basket.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Here's Iverson. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ibaka, no luck. Iverson left side. Over Richardson. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago leading. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Kenyon Martin.
Richardson outside. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
Into the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution. Denver calls time. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Bulls making a switch here. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a one-point game. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups. That's really what it's all about. And these two teams are really equal.
Outside, Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Murray for 3. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Allen Iverson on the wing. From the baseline. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
At the line for Denver, Allen Iverson.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. They kick it out to Green. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Martin. They kick it out to Green. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and gives the bonus a little ahead of the line for 2.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Chicago. Danny Green. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, you know, the value of Green's career experience cannot be overstated. Those intangibles are extremely valuable. He has shared locker rooms with some of the best players in the NBA.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Chicago timeout call. What section is the loudest? I said, what section is the loudest? Okay, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group.
Ball substitution.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
13
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense.
And here's Green outside. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that 3 working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Substitution. Jalen Brown. Spencer Dinwiddie.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game. You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Green deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Misses there. So the Nuggets win it. They didn't make it.
LB store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. BV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my Baby, say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for him, my chick for him. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. She so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Oh, baby mama want it. Say I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl, you fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious. But you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she has, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are run come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her. I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ a say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock. And I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Turn me on when needs to get that. Baby, wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my head. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my head. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be it, throw it back, let you. It's been a few stars, keep a vibe, dab it. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy. If you want the first, you gotta cash at me. Honest in my want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my head. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the Glock missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitty. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
So honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah. get 3 flavors. Now, hey yo, Whitney got the Whitney hit behind the Warhol, dipped the Bergdorf. Hey yo, 7 in the back, learning lessons. Getting dry and it be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo, I'm a god. Fear a god, jogging, rockin'. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof. Meal with the chill bezel. All my phones red, it make me feel special. I'm looking real, and yeah, keys and money, green Teslas. So Virgil right for my right. So Virgil right. Hey yo, Amiri's filled with cash, I'm in the fashion district.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Now here's Vucevic. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Jokic. And here's Butler. Takes it inside. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice feed from Carter.
One thing you've got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's McGrady. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
That one's off.
Vince Carter, his first foul. First team foul.
He hits the second from the line.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Here's McGrady. And there's the drive. Pass to Jackson. Off target from outside. Vucevic with a steal. Here's McGrady. Ball with a steal. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's always ready to stroke it now. Butler is a sniper. And nice job off the catch and shoot.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Iverson. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. That one's wide left.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's blocked by Martin. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Iverson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team second. At the line.
And that one falls for Carter. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Plumlee. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. Outside for Grant. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Now, into the lineup for your Nets, Jason Richardson.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Siakam. To the left side wing. Here's Grant. Here's Lambier. Over Plumlee. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here's Ball. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Plumlee. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And we'll go to the line.
Shooting for Denver, Mason Plumlee with one shot.
"50 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Holiday. The kick out to Richardson. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Ball. Outside Murray. Brooklyn with the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Grant's shot is off. Here's Ball. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
After 1 quarter of play.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead, up by 2.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Thanks, your Brooklyn Nets.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Jokic. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Going inside.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal from Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Iverson can't hit.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
It's both from the stripe. Brooklyn trailing. Here's McGrady. It's George on the wing. To the inside. Rejected by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
George outside. Back to Jackson. Oh, George with a steal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jackson. Back to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And you cannot leave anybody open on balls, team, because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And that one drops. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. The shot by Holiday, no good. Over to the left wing. Murray for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Holiday from long range. Again, Holiday missing. Denver in the lead. And there's the screen. They kick it out to Murray. Over Grant. He got a piece of it.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
3-second violation.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh.
And so he hits the technical free throw. The Nuggets making a switch here. Now Holiday. Outside Richardson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Murray. Plumlee with it. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And their coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Jokic. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Carter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Plays like that,
Martin.
so easy for him.
Personal. First team
that one misses for Carter. Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. Oh, George with a steal. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Carter for the lead. Ball with the rebound. Here's Iverson. The three-pointer off the mark. George, right side. Here's McGrady. He takes it in. Oh, Jokic with the block. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Iverson. Knocks down the 18-footer. He's got 11.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Brooklyn trailing.
Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Iverson can't hit. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Here's Iverson. He's got 11. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Love the attack mindset. Big second half bucket to extend the lead.
A different look for Denver. Here's Holiday. 6-point game. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Holiday with the ball. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Outside Murray. Pass to Plumlee. The baseline J is on the way. Rebounded by the Nets. Grant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Richardson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Holiday. This for the tie. From beyond the arc and then some. Holiday's got 7 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
And it's Murray off the drive. Count it.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got his second basket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Holiday. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Nets with the lead. Here's McGrady. Kicks it to George. From deep. Drops in the 3.
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball left side. Here's Iverson. Shot from the low block. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's McGrady. George for three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here's Iverson.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Pass to Iverson. Six on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. To the middle. Now Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his third personal.
It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Vince Carter. And out the line, shooting two.
The first one falls. And so Carter nails them both. The Nuggets trail. Stolen by Carter. Pass to McGrady. Takes the three. He buries it from three.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
George, good.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's Iverson with the drive. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Here's Carter. George outside. And it's blocked by Martin.
Got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Here's Iverson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's McGrady. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His fourth personal. Team second.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Iverson. George over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's stolen away. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
So it's Brooklyn now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Carter. Now George. Driving inside.
Well, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
14 foul.
The first free throw is good.
Paul George. And out the line, shooting 2.
George hits them both. And Denver has possession. 15-point game. Driving to the basket. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Carter can't get it to go. Lets it go. That one rolls around and rims out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
George for 3. Connects from downtown. George has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against the Nuggets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
That one misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Lambeer. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Ball no good. And Brooklyn has possession. Down low. And the basket by Holiday.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Martin. That shot missing. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Doctor told me I should rest, but I ain't gon' never ever quit. I like girls with, yeah, and jeans that'll never ever fit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm rolling through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out on the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Top down, and I'm rolling through the city. Ain't really talking about nothing. No. Say you 25 when you really 32, baby, gon' stop friend. Let's talk a stack. You ain't even got 900. Ben 10 with the bust down the boomerang. Got my whole name, got my whole name. My day, you put it together on that white jet like Othello. I don't check emails, better be texting. CC me, you talking reckless. Pick it toe yellow, foot on the pedal. My be devil, that's vroom, 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 skirt. They won't catch us never. Beyonce, my halo, my angel, my come through with the do, man, I'm telling you. I got the heart of a dragon. I live it like I imagine. World is mine, no asking. The world is mine, I'm now. Top down, yeah. And I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out. On the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out. On the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't waste time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later, washing the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Head back top, bumming that Franco shit. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, so I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out. On the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out. On the run. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been. I don't know. My lost his head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you down to play stuff. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress stuff. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a war nominated before me, yeah. Let straight before me in this, yeah. As a minor law talking to the father ordinance, yeah. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want hands up, hey you, system, hey you, day two, yeah you bad, do the dance, you ball, get low, not me, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, talk it up, who go. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus, bro. My gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it low. But it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got poor side. Get it to do it. Poor side, gotta voice my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful. I look good, you should shot your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul. Hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got told, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major, success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like AM radio, ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate, all of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying our mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot, now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah, so nobody try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand. Then they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing.
Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't I believe? Like a fruit fly, give me some job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before though. Empty, you playing possum MV, yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Watch out! Then I make him wanna bug, cause I run in the club, DJs when I spin it, bring it back and wanna all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the street, high and loud, man, I get him with a buzz, but I'm saying ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling out the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rugs, to the walls. Watch your step, stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught, bounce and shake, everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Harder to be, harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. So I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust, about to shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl. Try no surprise. Still we rise, inch your ties, realize. Always gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
Crush ice, if we out. I like
At the same time, and she go crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time, unless I lost the bucket. The butt shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those. I like pom, shaking this middle of big. Fall like autumn, think I'm so awesome. Think I'm finna move out there by Brian, cop a new cheap, some new sheets, thread count 2003, forces from 2006. I never trust a lousy, never love a child. That's just something that I learned. Don't lay up, it's shame my boo, I'm ghost. That's Rainer, young bloke though on my trainers. And ball out else in Baylor. Good bread like Belgian waffles. My bread, my lost. I like. At the same time, and she goes crazy for the baseline, she got right now, can't erase time. Like me, never really ever waste time, unless I lost the bucket. The butt shaking, we bump heads. I met her right off Sunset, then till the sun rose. No, we don't want those.
I got a new, and she finna. I did that with. My photo is on offset. I am a misser. My palm may need a hand stitcher. It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep. My I put no clear coat on it, is it? You rock knock off, this isn't. I got designer linen. I'm bending corners and coupe is too in it.
I like.
It's stronger than my bicep. My tooth louder than white left. It's been 2 days since I slept. It's Gucci around my tricep.
Not enough soldiers, all the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. Character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living. In search of a marvelous getaway, still serve the sheriff. I heard they the Chick-fil-A. I'ma disobey. I am not religious, but my mother prayed. We tripping more often than LMA. 2 boys in a Chevrolet. We was giving lemons, made lemonade. She go to barge with the finger wave. The darker the berry, you feel away. From Satchmo to Cap Calloway. Lost in America, real saints of the latter day.
Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living though. Year ago, I told all my fam that it could've signed the Interscope. Present tense, foot on my chest, still trying to breathe. See, it's difficult, but I'm still with the around for this. 400 years hard to forgive. Do this for my brother, do this for my kids. Who said they be by 20 and still trying to live. Niggas still and they tell me to vote. Slave ship, I might jump off the boat. Treat this like the Amistad. It ain't over till I hear Shaka.
Not enough soldier.
For my second time ever.
The character, mama's just like Erica. Too many real, not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. The character, mama's.
Tell me what's going on. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
tell me? Can you tell me what's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what's going on?
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's ghost time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been take up. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did debate. $1 million, put 1 million in the code and say, I dress in the coldest way. That though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Club, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they. Falling numbers. No, it's mine. Look how we act. All what all's one. Falling numbers. Keep falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers.
temperature melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, pattern, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes. How you let a dollar cover up your honor? Where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom? When we gonna learn? We don't gotta yearn for the comma. Ain't you ever heard more money, more melodrama? 99 problems involving my wallet. Still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
You just wanna f***ing party, all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece up stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on that news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. Would give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one, if you see one. Fill me in on tips and explanation, what's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you, 'cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that energy, don't belong in industry. What it could be, like it like a simile. Hit me on the flip, this ain't bounce back. This shit real long term, we take real long time. Okay now, big rap, big stacks, stack.
And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like yeah. I can't be stressing on no no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you, 'cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it. I might pull up just to start on you, 'cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you, but you ain't worth it.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Driving inside. Pass to Ibaka. And stolen by Jokic. From the wing, Brown with the steal. Outside Simmons. To the paint. The steal. Here's Martin. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Simmons drives in. No good on the shot. Good D by Jokic. Here's Iverson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
You love his attack mentality. Never settling, always keeping the pressure on.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Denver foul. Chauncey Billups. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brown can't hit. And here are the Nuggets. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer... A turnover waiting to happen. Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Back to Martin. And stolen by Simmons. It's Brown on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
To the left side wing. Brown with the steal. Nice shot by Simmons. And that ties it up.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Brown with the steal. Pass to Simmons. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. In for the Nuggets. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team. Make some noise.
And here's Denver, trailing by 2. Outside Murray. Pass to Mutombo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Denver ball.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Wallace. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And here are the Nuggets. 4-point game. Here's the pick. Pass to Ball. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. .124 left to the first quarter here. Unable to get that one.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
That one's off. Second free throw, no good. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
The Nuggets trail. Ball outside. Anthony, left side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
Murray brings the double. Pass to Wallace. Lots of room. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well. A much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it. Just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Dinwiddie lays it up and banks it in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And they double up Murray to the inside. And stolen by Bamba. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Anunoby. The three is up. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Here's Billups. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Iverson. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Iverson, following the bucket by the Bulls. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Martin a screen. Drives to the hoop. Iverson can't hit.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Iverson. Jokic the screen to end the run. And the layup is good.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Pass to Ibaka. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
All right, this who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables.
And it's the Nuggets ball. They trail by 14. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road. Kept alive. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Here's Iverson.
Tip. The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, wow!
Watch out!
Big finish.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Tipped away. Brown with the steal. Pass to Hamilton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 to shoot. Now a timeout called by Denver.